I suppose we'll find out. Getting to see this comp in play. Dull in general, but perhaps not here on this map. Let's see, Purpo opening it up nicely, and Kayak wants to re-aggress. This has been his spot to defend. Might just have the A site. Cloud's the only one standing in their way, and that flash hasn't caught, but the trade is instant from Trex.
It was highlighted by Mini, to no one's surprise, that if this man gets going, he is very difficult to stop. Luckily, he never got going. He's been shut down by Trex immediately. I feel like he's more reliant on everybody leaving and him getting a ninja defuse, and that did not happen. Trex was diligent. The steps running away might be bait though. Crashies is waiting on the corner. They flash it, but they don't check and give Crashies a massive opportunity. A quick double, but the trades from the rest of the team.
And that's a bait from Fnatic. They're waiting for the slow to fade to take that fight, but the high-low doesn't work. Second slow goes in. Nat's posted on the angle, and he'll get it for free, but stepping back in here is going to be tough. The tap will pull him into the fight. Cloud goes wide, trying to avoid that one-shot kill from Nats, but he will not do so. A triple from the Viper.
And well, at least you might now be witnessing what Eng saw in him all those years ago. Why he thought he could sub him into that Breeze game. I'm a bit sad Breeze isn't in here. That would have been perfect for my storyline. Nice shots coming out though. This got very interesting. Trex in the corner though. Might just wait for contact and then look to swing, but Alphayer is aware! Okay, there you are. Alphayer on the board, and more importantly, Fnatic are as well. That the drop could have a player within it. The stun's perfect. Purpo was just hiding within the corner. He might be a nasty surprise, and well, he should have been. Instead, well, I didn't expect him to get Alpha, but he does. And even managed to escape back around the corner. Nats also holding on to deny Cloud, and now Boaster, the man that's been here for a while, eventually meets his maker. Nats will be forced to fall back. Kixter's got past. Kixter's got past.
No.
Boaster has absolutely no idea. A chance for a doubling, and Kix found the gap this time. We talked about the lurk opportunities from Nats. The good thing is there's a rest. He was waiting! He was waiting for the player that was caught in middle!
Star goes down. His util's been fantastic so far. And that's a little late in the grab. Well, they're already past, but they've walked into the trap. And now Alphayer steps in with the...
A much tougher post now.
3 forward, they've got ults and util. Yeah, makes sense that he wants a pick. Trex wanted one too, and he's been gifted it. Fights towards the back, but Kayak stepping up in the final round, the final hour, it seemed. Nice shot by Purpo, but the defuse, undeniable at this point. 8-4 at the half. It was a tough start at 7-1 down, but that recovery might just have given Fnatic a chance. Fnatic did start to heat up, and players that were missing turned up. That was one of them, Alphayer. But he's been put to bed very early on. Defensive aggression out of Team Liquid, showing they're not afraid to take a fight.
The vibes of the team, which I think is a very good thing. I don't know if he's going to be able to do too much in this one. Well, it ends up as an in-zone flawless. A very comfortable pistol round for Team Liquid.
Can you smoke a yard or something? Or... Let's pick, come. Let's pick. 1, 2.
I'll make noise.
Spike down mid.
Except for the fact that they do expect him, because they're going here. Trex is on his way with Purpo alongside them. What? He's just baited him for Trex! He knifed on the corner, dashed in and updrafted. They are playing with their food right now.
20 seconds left.
That's such a good fake.
For Fnatic to make a move, and they are being slowly encroached on. Alfie has won the fight. This is now a horrible position for Kix to be in. And they've caught Trex as well. Good work from Kayak. That was the main danger left remaining in that round. This one should be theirs. Purpo doesn't even have a gun out. He doesn't even have a gun out. There we go. Kayak closes. A 3K for him.
Cloud gets up to 40 in the end. He can take a shot, but not much more. Needs to be quick and clean, and it looks like Fnatic will be. 2 left to deal with. Camo's back again. They'll run it back, giving him a second lease of life. And Boaster having to deny this defuse. He'll catch the first. Pressure on to Camo, who's looking for the fight. Boaster waiting, biding his time, and striking for the Red Bull clutch. It's hard to imagine they don't find that one round, that one individual play. Start with this. Purpo right on the Boaster. They're going to try to use his ult to sell a bit of a ruse.
They're yet to actually break the button. It does give a small avenue of timing. It's being watched. Even still, Nats wins the fight. Goes back for more and gets punished once again.
Man advantage for Liquid on the fight back. Great paranoia! And Cloud didn't react. He didn't turn in time! Trex with a double has gifted them round number 13. Team Liquid, they have stomped on this map. We thought that they might see some of those same difficulties that the last teams did here in EMEA, that Fnatic did last time, and those issues were still there for Fnatic. Just a little bit of a blip towards the very beginning. That 0-4 start quickly became a memory. And well, that last map of memory, they'll soon want to forget for Fnatic. A 2-0 squad.
Oh. Camo has managed to dodge the...
Okay.
Oh, no,
Okay,
he didn't.
okay.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He still gets the kill, though. Boaster's also tagged relatively low. It doesn't matter if you hit him in the head.
It'll still catch them if they're looking this way. Crashies, he spotted them, but he got blinded by that flash, and Camo's quickly able to trade. Left down to 10 HP, though, from that earlier fight. Crashies needs one shot, and it will land for the Red Bull clutch. They're so low. An easy pickup for Nats, but as low as they may be, they've got the bodies to keep throwing at this one. Trex in with the C's. That would follow moments later. Swaps over to a Vandal, at least no reload needed. The classic in hand, so he can get there quickly. And Cloud is blown away by it. 2-1 now.
I love when you see reactions from a lot of players. You lose those smokes, you lose the paranoia. It becomes much, much tougher for Fnatic to play.
I love this setup change now as well. Aggression on C instead. Paranoia down, the dash already in. Purpo very close to finding the kill as Showstopper goes in deep towards the spawn. They're pushing from every angle, leaving Cypher to hold that A site if the push came in. And it's only one man left as he steps in to find Nats waiting. An in-zone flawless.
Oh, they know he's here. Although at this point, they've got no time. 15 seconds left, and what Trex is like, all right, you could be the aggressor, I'll be the safe pair of hands.
Unless Fnatic get the read that over-rotate happened, that C was left open, which they would have to be completely guessing, they're going to run into way more players than they expect at this point. Liquid are playing Fnatic like a fiddle! It's a masterclass on the defense!
Not really any damage-dealing abilities to get rid of them just yet. Even still, though, kicks ahead and he gets two! That glimmer of hope fades.
He was in the smoke waiting, players came in, but he gets nothing for his trouble. Camo's been the one to bail them out in so many of these situations. He's been showing up again and again, but only two this time. Still hope with Nats quickly on the scene. And look at this play from Purpo. He's waiting for the boom ball to break the step in!
I love what you've done. I love what you're doing. And you know what? I'm sure Loan's probably sat there thinking, I don't want to hear any more from this guy. So let's listen to Liquid.
Water for one. Nice, guys.
I'm not jiggling. That's me.
Water inside.
Wait, chill. Don't pick. I'm good. Minus 50 raise, guys.
Pushing both.
Last player standing.
Oh, blять, I trolled, I think. Kurwa. It's okay, 4v2. Let's relax, boys.
Well, it's a good job they trolled because Fnatic needed that round badly. Problem more so comes in the next round in terms of what you're bringing, especially with Liquid so close to victory already. That's one pick and nothing else, surely.
Spike down A.
Okay.
Camo is very, very good with this gun.
Oh my god.
Very good with this gun.
This is now doable.
Long wraparound from Cloud might not be expected.
Oh my god.
Very good with this gun. Only one more standing. Okay. It will just be 4 Veris. Just 4.
Now 4 versus 2. Cloud at least able to deliver
Spike down
a 2v2 with the spike down. He's delayed Liquid. Bending reality to their will is probably the only way Fnatic are getting back into this series. 7 rounds in a row. As Camo steps in once again, the biggest warrior of all for Liquid. He's found himself and the team, the man advantage. Steps close to the smoke, so the near side won't matter, but Alpha does well to find one, but, well, that hope doesn't last very long. Again.
Where are you going? Trying to save face from what looks like an embarrassing defeat for Fnatic. We've seen them lose many a game, but I can't think of the last time I watched them get battered like this. With Boaster's confused face, the last thing that Liquid will see today, other than the victory sign. Team Liquid, 13-6, 13-5.